Without you, y'all are definitely what makes it possible. We put the magic behind it. So thank you again. Really appreciate it, everyone. I'm going to pass it over to Cathal Quinn, who is our CAC Europe ambassador, to just talk quickly right about that. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to try this mic and see if it works any better. I think so. Thank you very much, Marley, for the kind words. I'll keep it short, folks. Those of you we think that's a joke, but I'll try to keep it short, genuinely. So look, as Marley said, DCAC. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Cathal Quinn, CEO of MOY, and also the ambassador for Europe for DCAC. Thanks, Dan. The biggest and loudest man in the room. I love it. So look, DCAC, the concept, for those of you who don't know, it was not to have another conference, but because just as we know, but it was to have a different conference, a people's conference, one's for you. We're talking about no pay to play, you folks speaking, your words, your wisdom, and shared with your peers and inspiring your peers. DCAC in Austin was formed 11 years ago. Last year we had 2,200 people in the door, an absolute record year, while competing with another event down the road, and still a record year. DCAC Europe is 2 years old. Year 1 we did 374 in the door in Dublin. Year 2, 5, 6, 7. And for those of you who don't know, we're on the 23rd and 24th of June in London in Roundhouse. As I said, it's no pay to play, it's the People's Conference. The focus is on the human element. No filters, music, tattoos, World Cup, games, IV drip, and much, much more. I won't tell you the rest of it because then you won't come. We also do a lot for charity. Kirk and I, and David, when we got talking first, it was really about the human side of the industry, being able to do something for people. And we do have a lot of speaking slots that are about the people topics, but also importantly, we'd like to give back to the communities that we're working within. Mostly mental health related, a lot of military stuff in the US, and a lot of mental health, other mental health charities in Europe, like Chop Tom, and we had, what was the first one? The House in Dublin, so suicide and addiction related charities. And we've raised $500,000, over $500,000 since starting. From a personal perspective, I had never met anybody or any conference like this before, and so when I convinced Kirk and David to bring it to Europe, not realising I was going to get a job that paid even less than when I collected glasses when I was 12 years of age, but it was well worth it, and it is well worth it. And I think it's a great piece to have here. The last piece I'm going to leave you on, it is the People's Conference. So we've had 2 in Dublin, we've had 1 in London, we're having 1 in London this year. The whole concept is, it's not about it being a Dublin conference, a London conference, it's a Europe conference. Our budget doesn't stretch to Cannes and Hawaii right now, because we want to give you guys the experience and not charge a stupid amount of money for that experience. So yeah, London and Dublin is as exotic as it gets right now. But we are doing this year. Please do come along to Roundhouse, and then you, the people, will get a choice on where it is next time. We're going to have 4 destinations, of which I'm not going to tell you right now. Berlin, there's an option, okay, and there'll be 5 options on the table now, not 4. I do charity auctions as well. For 10 grand, I'll put another one on the table if you want it. 1 at 6, right? Birmingham, right? 10 grand for that man over there, thank you very much. But he signs the cheque, we'll have it in Birmingham. If not, it'll never happen in Birmingham. Will Peaky Blinders be there? Peaky Blinders will be there. But the order of Peaky Blinders. Okay, so you're going to have a choice. You'll get to vote on the day, and we're really looking forward to that, because it's very important to us that you have a say in where it is, who we attract, what we do, the topics that we have. So look, I'll leave it at that. Speaking of topics, we have some incredible speakers tonight. I'm going to hand you over to Jesse, who's going to take control from here in this panel, and please welcome on stage. So thank you very much. And actually because they are my last words tonight, so I'm going to say it now. A massive thanks to the team, obviously, DCAC, all the sponsors, as Marley mentioned, and the MOY team, who I'm very selfishly going to thank because they helped the DCAC team out an awful lot. So thank you very much, folks. Have a great night, and now when you're done, I don't have to speak again at this conference. Take care.